This is it.
Oh, see a parking.
Restrict Cave Towers. This is it. It says more difficult. Cave Towers.
Oh, we're kind of a large hard clearance vehicle.
Well, it said individuals with large vehicles should walk.
And right. But then, what do I know? Straight and then to the left. This might be a good place to park. Just thinking we can walk faster than this. Good sign. Parking area, I'm assuming.
I see an ancient Indian ruin.
Look how cool this is. It's like all smooth. It must have.
Well,
That,
this is water's done this
Yeah.
through here, you know.
it's like a water slide. Or like a slippery slide. It's a natural slippery slide.
Jasmine. She needs to be on the leash, honey.
Do you want me to put her on the leash?
Yep. Jess, come here. Time to go on the leash. Wow. Pretty cool.
I was going to say,
Look at that canyon.
yeah.
Yeah.
See right there?
Right, the ruin up on top.
Right.
Well, there's supposed to be 7 towers here. Let's walk. Let's go this way first. I don't know. That sign didn't indicate why they called it the Cave Tower Ruins. Would you assume there's a cave around here?
Well, they're kind of in a semicircle, which maybe they call it a cave because it's in a semicircle.
Well, there's another big one right there. Oh, look at that view.
That's beautiful. Yeah, right there. I bet it's because of the little inlet here. They call the cave.
Wow, that is just striking, isn't it?
Beautiful. You're gonna build out in the middle of freaking nowhere. Better have a view, right?
That's absolutely right.
Well, they all had views. That's for sure. And a little pool. Thinking the sun would be behind it. Just the pool?
I'm stunned.
There's water somewhere.
Yeah.
I hear it. Do you hear it?
Yeah, there must be.
I have to walk that way. We can see it.
Obviously, there's water down there.
Hear it.
So there's a ruin right there.
I was just thinking, do you see how that's all broken away? I hope it's not like that right here. We're standing. That's cool. What a view. That's so cool.
Put my other zoom on in a minute. So that one's pretty much.
Well, see, there's like a house right above it.
Yeah.
Well, that would be why they built here. We'll see right behind the trees, you can see it more, like the trees weren't in the way.
Spring right there. You can hear it tumbling on down the canyon. Of course, right above it,
There's one right there where that rock is falling, and one over there.
the Cave Towers, also known as the Mule Canyon Towers Ruin, is a Puebloan archaeological site that dates to the mid-13th century and consists of the fragile remains of 7 structures. Some experts believe the structures implied a defense of the spring, which emanates from the cave below the canyon head. Towers are a common structure to be seen at Hovenweep, however few towers exist on Cedar Mesa. Cave Tower sits on a square-mile section of Utah School and Institutional Trust lands, also known as Sitla land, that is embedded within the Bears Ears National Monument. In order to access the site, there is an unmarked gate on the south side of Highway 95 between mile marker 103 and mile marker 102. Visiting this ruin was suggested to Angie and I by Joan and Troy LeQuinn and by Jennifer Jones. After Angie, Jazz, and I visited this ruin, we picked up Ann and headed to the Butler Wash ruin.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Is that? I wonder if it's a fall tree. A fall tree? Where it is over there.
Yeah, I think we're actually, that's probably the viewpoint.
Yeah.
Right over there. I didn't see on that sign back there an elevation gain, but
Well, we went up quite a bit.
yeah.
Yeah, but we've gone down some too. Where are you going down?
So what does it say, babe?
Well, it depends on where you're looking. There's a lot.
It says, so these were Anasazi Indians.
But there also is the one that's typical of the southern Arizona.
Well, can you imagine living your life right there at the side of the wall?
Talk about having to get up for the hikes.
Let's see, the cliff dwellings you see before you were built and occupied by the Anasazi Indians approximately 700 years ago. Hey everybody, it's Sean. So we made it up here to the Butler Wash ruins, and just here on the north side is a really cool part of the wash, and it has developed the bridge, this natural bridge, which is right behind me. So if I'm gonna turn around, and you can see how that wash comes down behind me from up there, comes right on down underneath me. Now I'm going to rotate the camera, and pretty awesome. Oh, that's just awesome. So I walked across the top of that bridge and down right here so that I could get this view through this natural bridge right here. And the Butler Wash ruins are off, and you can kind of see one of them right there off to my right. But obviously 7 centuries ago, 8 centuries ago, you know, there was a thriving community in this little area, in this area. You can only imagine what it might be like to see this when during a heavy thunderstorm, rainstorm, see the torrents of water washing down through here. And you can see the other side of that. So cool. It's a little windy up here, unfortunately.
Hi.
Up you go. Say hi.
Hi.
The Butler Wash Ruin is a cliff dwelling that was built and occupied by the Anasazi in about 1200 AD. Parts of this site have been stabilized and reconstructed, but most of it remains as it was found in the 1800s. There are habitation, storage, and ceremonial structures, including 4 kivas. This ruin is located in a side canyon of Butler Wash on the east side of Combe Ridge. A BLM trail to the site winds its way across slick rock and washes to reach the overlook of the cliff dwelling. Round trip hiking distance is 1 mile and takes approximately a half an hour. So this is where I'm going to end this one. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe and follow Angie, Jazz, and I on our journey. We'll see you down the road.